Hey guys, this is James. Just gonna post up my ticket court case today. They were allegedly I didn't abide by one of their laws. But anyways, I want to thank everybody that's gotten me interested in the law, all the people that I've role play with, and that all my friends on Facebook and other sites that I frequent to get a lot of information about laws and different opinions. And here I am putting it together for myself against a criminal traffic ticket. Right here is where my phone goes off, and I will be skipping around to save time. I have a minimal record time, so I'm gonna try to get it all into the end. All right, guys, thanks. There it goes. Bailiff walking over. My pants are so tight that it must have pushed the button.
Okay, baby. Mine's on. Not mine. I'll hold it for you too.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's no.
No, because it went off in my pocket.
I don't care.
I don't consent for you to take my property.
The judge's orders is
I don't consent to it. It went off in my pocket by accident.
You're supposed to turn it off before you take it.
They did turn it off.
Listen to the judge.
He has enough nerve to grab my phone. Yes, ma'am. My pants are so tight that it accidentally went off.
No, if it's off, that means it's not receiving signal from
Right. It didn't receive any messages. The power button was being hit and it turned back on while it was in my pocket.
If you need to go away from the lobby because you have emergency calls you have to receive, just wait a while.
No, ma'am, I don't. No, thank you.
You need to go sit out in the lobby and give up the phone.
Why would I give up my phone when it went off in my pocket?
It doesn't matter.
They wanted me to go sit out in the lobby. It's not, I don't consent.
I understand.
What's your last name?
What is that, Terrell?
It is. I need to give it back to you.
You know I am sitting.
I've never seen you before.
Well, you have meetings with
Not now.
You take my property, you should know who I look like. Okay. And that was the end of that. So I'm gonna jump to 1:45, hour 45 minutes, and see if y'all can hear the rest of this. Hence of jurisdiction. Hold on. Too far.
Mr. Barton?
Here we go.
Mr. Barton?
I'm called.
Okay, so we talked before, and you're not interested in doing deferred if you don't have insurance now.
Well, it's all presumption. We hadn't talked about that, actually.
Okay.
I do remember our last conversation.
Okay,
I'm here in special appearance, and I need a few questions to ask about my rights
Okay, well,
and my options and the nature of calls. Please let me finish so that I can make a knowing and voluntary and formal plea.
Okay,
Okay? Hey,
you can have a seat.
no, that's okay.
Okay,
Am I entitled to a fair and meaningful hearing?
sure.
Am I entitled to be fully informed of the nature and cause of the charges?
Sure.
Am I entitled to receive responsive answers about the charges against me?
It depends on what you're talking about and when you're talking about.
Am I entitled right now, here and now, am I entitled to a responsive answer about the charges against me?
No.
So you're saying that you don't have to be responsive to my questions?
Correct.
Okay, let me write that down. No.
rules apply to me here in this court?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, like I
yes.
said, I do want to make a plea of guilty, but I want to be fully informed before I make a plea of guilty. Is this court bound by the Constitution and Supreme Court rules and state codes and policies?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you have to abide by? Is this court bound by the Constitution?
Everybody is, yes.
Okay. Am I presumed innocent of all elements of the crime?
Yes. At this point,
Exactly. Does the plaintiff have to prove every element of the crime?
the state has to prove every element.
Who do
Yes.
you work for?
The state.
You work for the state, so you're the state?
Yes.
So you have to prove every element of the crime, correct?
Yes, at trial.
Okay, thank you. I just want to get that on the record so that there's no misunderstanding. Is jurisdiction one of the elements of the crime?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Has prosecutor, plaintiff, state submitted any evidence of jurisdiction?
We haven't had trial yet.
Well, I still haven't got the proper notice.
Well, it hasn't been set for trial.
Okay, well, exactly. Who have I hurt, injured, or harmed? There has to be proper notice to the judge, to the court.
Do you want a trial or
please
what?
don't. You can call me by my name.
What do you?
I'm going to stop the proceedings.
Okay.
Because you're just here for pre-trial.
Correct.
So if you'll have a seat.
Well, I want to end this today, and I plan on pleading guilty today. But in order to make a plea of guilt, I want to know my options and my rights and nature and cause of the proceeding. And I have not hurt, injured, or harmed anybody. So I need evidence of jurisdiction.
Mr. Barta, on your arraignment date, you were given the charge, failed to maintain financial responsibility with a fine of $350.
Right, it's an arraignment. It's an assumption. Objection. It's an assumption.
It's an arraignment. And we have to make sure you understand the charge and the rights that were given to you that morning. This is pre-trial.
Yeah, if I understand the charge, this is pre-trial, correct. I'm here to understand those charges. And that's why I'm asking the questions that I'm asking.
Okay, if you would have a seat, because in this courtroom we have rules, and the people are supposed to submit while they discuss.
Objections, are those rules or laws? There's a difference between rules, policies, statutes, codes. Those are not laws.
Rules set by the judge.
I don't consent.
Mr. Barta, you have a seat.
I'm trying to do this honorably and respectfully. That's what I'm trying to do.
I am with you 100%.
They want him out. I don't want to have to go to trial for this. There's no crime committed. And if there has been a crime committed, then somebody needs to put it on the record and show evidence and proof that I have done so and that I've broken any law and that any law applies to me, to y'all's jurisdiction.
Okay, the state takes into the transportation code the citation were given. We can give you a copy of the complaint.
That's an objection. That's commercial. That's a commercial capacity. I was not operating in a commercial capacity.
I'm not in the
It's state. You have to be bound by the federal and state rules and regulations. You have to be. I don't. Those are for you guys to follow and make it a better community in this society here that we live in. What complaint? Is there a signature on it that's willing to claim that I hurt, injured, or harmed them? Well, that's just evidence of a complaint. You got to show proof and evidence of the law that applies. No, thank you. The copy of the complaint is the citation. From an injured party?
No, sir.
Objection. Everything is presumption here. It's all presumption. It's all opinion. There's no fact. You're not giving facts. Show me the contract for my inspection. information. I am very responsive. That's what responsibility means, responsive.
It's not something that you say.
Well, I'm sorry that we see it two different ways, but unfortunately, Judge David Windmiller out of the Supreme Court has ruled differently.
Oh, well, that's fine. You have to sign it. Have a good day.
The law is supposed to be for the people, by the people, to the people, that they follow to make this a better community. And by saying that I committed a crime is not making nobody a better community. People just want to be treated fair on an equal scale.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Since this court operates under presumption and agreement that the Constitution and Code apply to me, is this, and that I'm physically here in Pearland, my question is, what facts do you rely on to prove the Constitution and Codes apply?
Well, at this point, I have to wait for the jury trial, and the jury will make that.
Is it at a de jure or de facto jury? What do you mean jury?
6 members of the community will come and sit and listen and decide if you're guilty or innocent.
Is that going to be a de facto or de jure? In other words, do I get to bring my 6 peers in, or do you choose my 6 peers?
I do not choose the jury. You and the prosecutor will have a more dialogue and follow the process of the Texas criminal procedure code.
I would rather not. I'm trying to end this matter today. There's no criminal charges have been set up against me. My time has been wasted.
Well, unfortunately, the citation you were given is a Class C misdemeanor, which is a criminal charge in the state of Texas.
That is a presumption. It's not evidence of anything.
I'm telling you what I know, but I'm not trying to disagree with you.
Okay, well, thank you. You're not disagreeing with me.
Not trying to. She's got a piece of paper for you to sign if you so choose to sign it, but it's your
No, I'm not consenting and I'm not contracting. I have a right under the Supreme Court, the 5th Amendment, the 17th Amendment, and the 14th Amendment. That's right here. I have evidence if you need me to enter that into some kind of proof of knowledge. I also have state constitutions that y'all here to abide by. It says I have a right as a traveler to not be forced into a commercial capacity, and that's exactly what a license is. It's allowing somebody to do something after they already have a right to do what they want, but as long as they don't hurt, injure, or harm somebody. And that is correct.
I don't see any right to. Anyway, I'm not going to dispute it.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
Like I said, they can't give evidence to hurt, injure, or harm somebody. The officer can't be the witness and the complainant. He's not the injured party. No one's proven laws are here to me at this time, physically here.
Certified and regular. We will now be sending you certified and regular mail since you will not sign something.
Okay, well, that's still an adhesive contract.
You're free to go, sir.
I have to give
Okay, y'all abandoned court. Thank you. Free to go? Thank you.
You're free to go.
I'm free to go. Thank you.
your trial date.
You're abandoned court. You failed to give me a informed hearing here today. Let it be known. Thank you. I hope you all have safe travels. No contract. I did not sign anything. Thank you.